Technology plays such a big part in parenting today, so we have family therapist Jerry Gertzen, and he's here to discuss this topic with us. So Jerry, how are you?
Good, thank you for having me here, Mark.
Oh, no problem. I think it's such an interesting topic because, as a parent, we didn't have that technology when we were growing up, so we don't know how to address it.
It's true. I mean, these days, social media is the primary where parents find out what's happening in their kids' lives.
Yeah, and it's so funny because, you used to be at a dining room table eating as a family, and kids wouldn't share everything that was going on in their life, but they'll put it up on their wall.
That's right.
They're like, oh, that's where you really were. I thought you were sleeping in your bedroom.
Exactly. And there's so much other technology that's advancing beyond. I mean, social media has changed the way we communicate in our families.
Yeah.
Gaming has changed the way we do entertainment in our families.
Yes.
But now there's the artificial intelligence and robotics that are coming out.
Wow.
I mean, we're getting closer to being the Jetsons every day.
That's a little scary.
Well, artificial intelligent pets.
Oh,
for
wow.
example.
Really?
There's so
Jakey, you're out of here. I'm getting, if I don't have to take you outside anymore and take you for walks. Yeah, so.
Absolutely, and robotic students, actually artificial intelligent students who go into the classroom where the student stays at home. It's happening, it's already in
they're
place.
in the comfort of their home, but
That's
yet
right.
there's some sort of robot that's
in
there.
the classroom, wandering around, moving with mobility and interaction skills in the classroom, while the child stays at home in their bedroom.
I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea.
It's happening.
One of the big concerns that I find with parents today is tablets and phones. And because it used to be just with television, then it was one, a screen, but it was at home, so they could limit that. But now that we have access to tablets and phones, there's literally always some sort of form of technology in every environment that they're in. So how do you deal with that?
I always go back to the word moderation.
Okay.
Moderation is that sort of that balance between overindulgence and underindulgence.
Yes.
Right? And so there is technology that goes with phones and tablets so that the 8-year-old or 10-year-old child who has a phone doesn't necessarily have a smartphone or a phone that accesses all of the types of media and so on that you and I might have.
Because a lot of parents will use it as a security thing, right? I find that
safety.
Yeah, a lot of times, because you want to know where your kid is and all that, so it's great. But then all of a sudden, like you were saying, you might have access to everything because you can just download apps and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
So what else can parents do in order to deal with that? Because they also you need that face-to-face interaction, right?
Right. I used to think parents need to be adaptable, which is true. But I've gone a little step further, and I think parents need to be humble. Because being humble makes us accessible, teachable, reachable by our kids.
Yeah, be open to it.
Right.
Perfect.
Our kids are further advanced in their knowledge and experience with some of these things. If we can learn from them and by engaging them, then we can still remain in charge because we still need to be parents.
Yeah.
We still need to make the decision and set limits and so on.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Jerry. Guys, we've got to take a short break. We'll be right back.
Thanks for watching The Marc and Mandy Show. Like our video by clicking below and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also connect with us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.